All right, so let's get started. So welcome to the Monday, November 14th, 2022 at 4:30 p.m. Middlesex County meeting. I'm going to call this meeting to order, but I do have some remarks first. So we acknowledge that the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Lupenipiwak peoples who have a long-standing relationships to the land, water, and region of southwestern Ontario. The local First Nation communities of this area include Chippewas of the Thames First Nation, Oneida Nation of the Thames First Nation, and Munsee Delaware Nation. This building is on land within the treaties area of 21 and 29 and the London Township Treaty 6. We value the significant contributions, both in the past and the present, of local and regional First Nations of Turtle Island. We acknowledge the historic and ongoing injustices that Indigenous people endure in Canada, and we affirm our commitment to honoring Indigenous voices, nations, and cultures, and to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect. As this is our last meeting, I would like to take a minute to thank you for your service and dedication over our last term. We have had unprecedented times, new problems, and have dealt with situations never faced by municipal leaders, and we survived. Your work is not over. The disruption that the pandemic caused will take a long time to heal. We all know the challenges met by our healthcare workers, public health units, and teachers, but the cracks run deeper. Your mission will help to repair our communities, provide support and encouragement to our residents, parents, students, and local businesses. We have been separated, not by choice, from our communities. Our work continues through innovative virtual methods, but let us not forget we are here because we want to make our communities better. We need to keep going out and re-engaging residents, establishing networks and relationships that were forced to wither over the last few years. Whether you're returning to this table or not, it is still our duty to watch out for our communities. That's how we got here in the first place. And the wisdom and experience we acquired will never be lost. The desire to improve runs deep in all of us, and I encourage you to embrace that desire and be proud you are leaders in so many ways. Thank you and congratulations to each one of you for a job well done. And again, thank you to our staff and administration for guiding us and making sure that we kept on the right track. Much appreciated. Thank you. So now we're going to move on. Anybody have any pecuniary interest and general nature thereof? Seeing and hearing none. Any business arising from the minutes? So the minutes, we've got the minutes of October 25th, 2022 meeting of County Council. And we also have, we'll do that one first. So the recommendations made by the Committee of Whole is set out in the minutes be adopted and also approved. And that would be Councillor Mayhew, seconded by Councillor Richards. All in favor? So moved. And then the closed session minutes of October 25th, 2022, meeting of County Council. Councillor Elliott, seconded by Councillor DeVitt. All in favor? So moved. Any deputations?
Just slow down here.
Oh, sorry, you can't write fast enough?
Is there two L's in Elliott?
You know, if you were over here, you'd be able to see that. Yeah.
The new clerk's old. Go ahead.
You want me to slow down?
Yeah.
Okay. Inquiries or notices of motions? Seeing none. Reports. And now we have new business. And that is the 2022 inaugural meeting of Middlesex County Council. Is this your report?
I don't think I wrote it, but it looks good. I think Marcy wrote it.
I believe she did, but who's bringing it forward?
Yes, I can. Well,
Okay.
you can. It's all pretty self-explanatory then.
Right then. This new clerk, I don't know. How
You
well
broke your thing.
how well he's going to work out.
Oh.
All right, so the rules of procedure state as follows. The date of the inaugural meeting of County Council each year should be established by Council by the October session preceding such inaugural meeting. The date of the 2022 inaugural was set in late 2021 with the publication of the county meeting calendar. The inaugural date is Thursday, December 8th, 2022, followed by one council meeting, Tuesday, December 13th, 2022. So Middlesex County Council amended and approved the rules of procedure on January 9th, 2007, which outlined the procedure. A copy of the election of warden as head of council from the rules of procedure is attached for review. Also attached are copies of the draft resolutions to appoint the chair and scrutineers and the motion to elect the warden for December 2022 to December 2023. I've also attached a copy of the declaration of office of the warden. So we do have a recommendation for a program. Now the program, actually, I'll read the recommendation, that the Thursday, December 8th, 2022 Middlesex County Council inaugural meeting be approved as follows. 3 p.m. reception in the Middlesex meeting room in the Middlesex County building. 4 p.m. a music program presented by the Medway Madrigal Choir. 4:30 p.m. inaugural meeting of County Council to elect the warden using the rules of procedures approved by Middlesex County Council January 7th, 2007 as amended. 5:15 we'll have the reception in the Middlesex meeting room, and 6 o'clock we'll have dinner. So that would be received, I think, for information, and you may look at the information that's provided as well with that. So to accept for information, looking for a mover. And that would be Councillor Brennan, seconded by Councillor Corneliuson. All in favor? Anybody against this? Okay, we're good then. Now it's time for any councillor comments and other businesses. Anybody like to have an opportunity to say anything? Wow, this is okay. Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Warden. I just want to express my appreciation to all the staff during my tenure here. It seems like I just got here and I'm already saying goodbye, but it's been a really exhilarating experience. It's been very rewarding. And I also want to thank all the people around the Horseshoe as well for their support over the last 4 years. I've really enjoyed working with each and every one of you. So thanks again and good luck to all of you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Yes, Councillor Mayhew.
Thank you, Madam Warden. Warden Warwick, I'd like to thank you for all you have done, and particularly your love of our rural regions and agriculture, and yet at the same time you have an eye on the small business communities of Middlesex County, and it's a great mix of interests that you portrayed. And on behalf of Southwest Middlesex, we all thank you for your contributions. Thank you.
Thank you. That makes you first in line for dinner later on. Any other comments? Councillor Smith.
Through the warden to councils and the members of staff. I just want to say thank you for the last 8 years. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to sit here around the County Council Horseshoe. If you haven't taken the time to do so, I sent an email with a link to my last Adelaide Metcalfe Council meeting with my farewell time there. I did not really take the time to put together something here. I was going to ad-lib it, and that's never the right thing to do, but here I am talking. The last thank you I want to say is thank you to my wife, and also a blanket thank you to all the spouses that are in the gallery here today, because I know that it's we may be the elected ones around the table, but it's a huge thank you and support for having you all by our sides here as we represent the county. So again, thank you, and it's been an absolute honor and privilege, and I look forward to watching what I call local politics on YouTube for the next 4 years. Thank you.
Councillor Elliott.
Thank you. And through you, the warden, just, I guess, echo the comments of Councillor Smith and Councillor Corneliuson. Just thank you to everyone, to staff and everyone around the Horseshoe for the last 4 years. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself and made some lifelong friendships, which have been a privilege and an honor to work here with you guys. So just thank you to everybody.
Okay, Councillor Richards.
Thank you, Madam Warden, and a big thank you for everyone's doing around the room. So I guess I'm the oldest guy now on the fleet. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I just did it a couple of years ago, but all of a sudden now I'm the old guy. But anyway, it's been great. I've enjoyed every minute of my time, and I'll still be doing something. I know, like just the other day, we were at the Remembrance Day ceremony, and I'm going to be chairman of the senior games we're bringing them back to this area, Middlesex. There's Huron, Perth, Middlesex regional games, and then you go on to the Canadian Championships. So I guess I'm now the new chairman of that, and I got a committee of 4, and we're off and running. So, but thanks to everybody, and thanks to staff. And big thanks to the blonde-haired lady up there for 40 years of putting up with me.
Very good. Well, those are very nice, heartfelt remarks and thoughts. And again, it's great to be here and great to well, not be here again.
You're coming back Monday.
Yeah, I will be back Monday. That's right. Or tomorrow for library board. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so I think that we should stop our remarks now. And
Maybe someone else wants to say.
well, I didn't see any hands up.
Oh,
So moving on to bylaws.
oh, yeah.
10A, we have 7200 or 7200, a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the November 14th, 2022 meeting of County Council.
Good, Brad.
And we're going to, Brad's already in the meeting. Did you miss him? And that the bylaw be given first and second reading. Looking for a mover. Thank you, Councillor Richards. And seconded by Councillor Mayhew. Now for the third and final reading, Councillor Elliott and second Councillor Burkhart Jessen. And all in favor?
Burkhart Jessen's a long.
I know, just put B and then J. Yeah. All right, so I don't think we have committee of the whole, nothing to do there. No inquiries, no new business, no announcements. Guess what? It's time to adjourn. So motion to adjourn, Councillor Smith. Thank you very much. Seconded Cornelius. All in favor, make sure